Leicester City keep on rolling. What a fantastic performance again from them on their travels at Villa Park, thumping Aston Villa by 4-1 to remain second in the Premier League. Vardy got 2, top scorer. Well, it was the country at the moment.
Well, Villa got a goal back just before half-time, and so, you know, it put the cat among the pigeons, so to speak, in terms of... Because it was very competitive in the first half, albeit Leicester are the better side. But that was another question of Leicester's mentality. You know, you're cruising at 2-0, then you lose a goal just before half-time. You have to go in the dressing room. It's so easy for the heads to go down, Ross. I've been in that situation. Oh, how have we lost the goal? You start blaming people. But they came back out, bang, Johnny Evans, 3-1 straight away from the set piece, and then Vardy got a goal again, like he always does, scored a penalty in midweek against Watford. Incredible form, has obviously retired from the England national team. There has been talk about, and I saw some journalists today saying, oh, Gareth Southgate might want to get him back for the Euros. However, you feel that he's benefiting from, you know, whenever there's a break, an international break, he has a rest. And I don't think Brendan Rodgers will want him to get back involved with England. And I don't know what he thinks. But what I know is he's the hottest property in the Premier League at the moment.
I think England fans would love to see him, wouldn't they, as an option?
Well, yeah, he's not going to play, because Harry Kane's going to play, but he's an option. And I don't think he wants to be an option. His option is, let's win the league this year and go on holiday. That's a very good option in my mind, for somebody that's retired.
And do you think it's a realistic option for Leicester City to be dreaming of a repeat of that title?
Yes, only because you've got to hang on to your hat that Liverpool are going to maybe falter. You've got a game against City and Liverpool, amongst others, coming up over the Christmas and New Year period. Liverpool, it was a close game at Anfield. They have to go to the King Power. If Leicester were to win, the whole season turns on a dime. And for those out there saying, well, they won't keep it up, they kept it up in 2016. And this ultimately is a more dynamic side. Some of the things that interested me about, and I was lucky, I was at Leicester in midweek, and I didn't realise this till I started looking. Everybody talks about Vardy, including us. Everybody talks about Maddison. Everyone talks about Tielemans. All these super talented attacking players. Wilfred Ndidi has done a great job in front of that back four. But if you think they're going to go away, they have the best, up until the weekend, I think it still is, the best defensive record in the whole 4 divisions in English football. So for all their attacking flair, they get the job done at the back. And I think they lost a goal from a set piece today at Villa Park, and that was the first goal they've lost from a set piece, excluding penalties, all season. So this is a side that wants to defend, it can defend, and what we do know, they score goals. So barring a big, you know, raft of unlucky injuries, they ain't going anywhere.
What about Aston Villa and what they've been able to show this week? Is, of course, they lost in midweek as well to Chelsea after a really creditable draw at Manchester United. They're bubbling around the bottom of the table, level on points with Southampton in the bottom 3. But do you think that they've got enough about them?
I do. I think they've got enough about them to get out, but I think it's going to be tight. And they're struggling to score goals up front with Wesley. He's struggled in recent games. A bit of a drought for him after a bright start. So I think, you know, Dean Smith, it'll be tough. I think it'll go to the wire for them. But I think he's got enough in his squad, I think, compared to the rest, just to get out of it. But I think it'll be a tight one. I really think it'll be a tight one.
This weekend was more of a comment on Leicester and what they're able to do away from home, still devastating.
Yeah, I think it's 8 or 9 now for Leicester on the trot. It's
8 in all comps, 7 in the league.
Yeah, it just keeps churning out. And as I say, I've seen them win ugly. I've seen them win, you know, playing some great football. They've defended stoutly. They're organised. They've got a great coach, and more importantly, they've got a guy up front who's in the form of his life. And when you put all those together, that has to be why this season is not done and dusted for Liverpool.
Okay, well, many people talked about this season being a 2-horse race. The second horse at the moment is Leicester City, very much so.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.